Hi guys, it's me, Laura Trevino with Creative Art by LT, and welcome to a recorded Monday morning coffee and chat. I just want to thank you all for showing. And today I've gone ahead and recorded a rhinestone design that I made for this occasion. And I went into Creative Fabrica and chose something inspirational. I was looking for something, to represent me. And I chose faith over fear. Now, let me stop and go back. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. For those of you that are back, thank you for coming back, and I totally appreciate you being here. Okay, I am doing a substitute job as an assistant principal at one of the elementaries. They called me, and I just said yes. And afterwards, I'm like, what? But okay, so I'm going to be subbing for maybe 1 to 2 weeks, but I didn't want to lose the people that had been coming in. So know that I'm with you, and if I have time and no one's around, I will be on. If I can get in there. But I will leave this recording, and I hope you like the design. I'm going to go through a little bit of my process and how I make my designs. And so I'm going to share my screen. I go to Creative Fabric, or I go to Google, and I find an image, graphic, or even a phrase that I like, right? And so this one stood out to me. So I'm going to go ahead and just go into share my screen and go into Silhouette. All right. So this was the one that I chose, and it says faith over fear. And so what I usually do will decide, what I want from it, what I don't want. And sorry. So I did this one. I put it to the size that I wanted it at. And I looked at it. I wasn't sure. I thought the letters were too small. I did not want this here at all. So I got rid of this. Oops. I don't always like, the little graphic-y things. I like this. And in the end, I did take off the whoop part here. The R, I was not, but I liked it, so I kept it. These, I was struggling to do something with them, so I did different font. So, I chose a different font. I went in, and I chose a font. I'm choosing a color. Sorry, I was concentrating on the color. So then here we go. And then I find my font that I like. Can't remember which one I picked. I've got it on the next screen though. That one, no. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the name of it though. So we'll pick, let me find it, just this one that's big enough. Let's say this one. Okay, so and I'm going to keep this. I'm going to get rid of this. So I choose the font that I want. I know this is going to come to the top, so I put it in order. Bring it to the front. Okay, I need fear, so I'm going to get fear. So I'm going to blow that one up. Let's choose a different font. I didn't choose the same font. I think I picked this one actually. And so I'm gonna make this one bigger. Okay. And then I put it where I want it. I make sure that this over is going to be on top. Okay. So put this one this way. Stretch it. Okay, so let's say that's where I want it. So I go to the one that's going to be on top, and I'm going to do an offset. Okay, so I do the offset, and I'm going to do it 125 or 130. Usually that's about the size I do. I move this out of the way. And that's got this white here because I ungrouped it and I didn't make it a I didn't make it what was it? A compound pass. But anyway, okay. So let me just finish this. So I'm gonna select all. I'm gonna go to my panels over here and I'm gonna pick the modify panel and I'm gonna subtract all. Okay, so now I have the space where this one is going to go. So let's make this one black just so you can see it. Oops, not everything, Laura. Ungroup. There we go. So when you move this, let's go back. And we'll do this one. Hello. So then you can see that it's going to fit inside there. That's the offset. Line it up. Right, and then I'll just get rid of, oopsie, the black. So now this is the way I want it to look, okay? So then I always duplicate. I'm gonna move this one to the back and I'm gonna group it, okay? And I'm gonna line it up with the one in the front. Then I work with the front. I see. Here we go. I go to the rhinestone panel. I set my settings, either 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Depends on how my cutter's cutting that day. Now, I don't want the outline. I want the full F, right? So there's the linear or the spatial. And I decide which one I like better. I always like the way the spatial one makes the actual letter look better. But I like the fill on the linear. So, I mean, sometimes I'll take either one. I mean, you know, like some letters will have spatial, some have. It depends on how it looks. See how that filled up a little bit better? Now I just have to work on this one right here. I'm sure that one's better. Yeah. And then the T. And then the H. All right. So then I would go release the stones and move them around and make sure they fit, especially with this one. This one right here is very thin. So when you check that, I don't like it. Now, I know I have these white spots here, but I'll fix that. So maybe that one or that one, right? Just pick that one. And then I do the same thing down here. I did not duplicate these, but I always will. Okay. The reason I duplicate is because when I'm moving the stones around, I want them to stay in the same area. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that, let me see, let me do this one. Let me duplicate it. Change it to a different color. Doesn't matter what color you change it to. Move that one to the back. Okay, I'm going to put it in behind here, line it up. Then I'm going to select the orange. And I know I'm on the orange, guys, because of this orange box over here. If I was on the black, it would be black. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my rhinestone. That one or that one. So say I chose this one, the spatial one. When I release the stones, let me zoom in. Where's my zoomer? Here we are. Okay, so when I zoom in, I'm going to release these, right? There they are, they're released. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to make sure that I stay in these letters here, in the black. And I'm going to duplicate and I'm going to move my stones around. Sometimes I can be here for an hour, 2 hours, moving stones, trying to fill in holes that I think are going to make it look easier to see. All right. So I'll do all these movements that I feel will be better to cover up the space and fill in this letter so that it is more legible. And I enjoy this. I do this and I do it and I just concentrate on what I'm doing and I really enjoy this part of it. So the other day when I was watching Patrice and she said it's like therapy, it is. And it makes me feel, I don't know, really, really comfortable doing it. I enjoy it. So I'll take each letter and I'll do that. Then once I know I have what I want, so I'm not sure, I would not leave that like that. I would select it and delete it. And so that when I back up, I like what I see. I like that the letters are still formed. Okay, so then this is the one that I ended up, okay, that's the color one. This is the one that I ended up with. I used this font for faith over fear. And this is the size of the design. And so that's what I cut out. And I have that over here on my thing. So I do want to do another video where I do every little thing and you can see exactly how I do it with not only words, but with a graphic, like the gnome. The gnome took me several hours. Let's see, open the gnome. Sorry, I have to get in here and look close. There it is, right? So this gnome was one of 3 gnomes. He was the center one. I took him out. I took the leaves. This was in his hand. I put one here. I added this fall and I added the grass. And it came out really pretty and detailed. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. It took me a while, but the satisfaction once it was done was awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go to doing the rhinestones, but I do want to do something like this big with font and a graphic and see what we can come up with as a group. All righty, so I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Okay, so I'm going to move over to this here. So I'm going to go ahead and change my view to make it a little bit bigger. What's this one? Yeah. Okay, so I've decided that for faith, I am going to use golden, crystal golden. I just thought that was pretty. And hopefully I liked this font because I like the T. I think it looks kind of like a cross, right? For faith. I did look up like what colors faith is. Well, faith is white, pure white. And I like gold for faith. I think gold for some reason to me seems Christian. So I did this one. And then I looked up fear. I like to look up like what colors mean. And purple is one that gray, purple means fear. So I chose this purple, which I love purple. Purple is like one of my most favorite colors. And then for the over, I'm going to risk it and I'm going to do the crystal volcano. I wanted, one with a mix. So I'm going to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it comes out good. And I know you can't see the whole picture, but I'll move you down. So we're going to start with Faith. I spilled something, probably coffee. Tried to clean it off, but oh well, it didn't work. So we're going to do this. Grab my little canister of goodies. Use. And so as soon as I accepted the job, I was like, oh, I'm going to miss my Monday morning. I'm used to being home now and I don't want to sub, but it was for administration, which is a good deal. It really is. So I'll work from 8 to 3:30, make $140 a day minus taxes. So, it's not that great, but it's pretty darn good. And Christmas is coming and I want to go on a trip. So extra money is always good. That tea is beautiful. I don't even know what color shirt I'm going to put it on yet. You know me, I usually do black, but we'll see. We shall see. So, what are y'all doing this week? I like to discuss what we're doing, what we did, it's like, what did I do last week that I said I was going to do? Well, I did get my sublimation printer up and running. So that was one thing I said I was going to do, and I did do it. I want to say that I went on a live with DIY with T. I want to say we did that. I also attempted to do a recording, which ended up being a live. I was doing a recording for you guys, and it's the first time I had used StreamYard to record because I've always been afraid, but thought I could do it. And now I know why I don't do it, because I make mistakes, and then there I am live. So that's crazy. But that's the sublimation video that's up. If you haven't seen it and you feel like watching something, go check it out. I did do a coffee mug for my morning chat that has my logo on it. I actually did two. One was a fail, and the other one came out pretty good. So not too bad. But yeah, I liked the second one. It did come out really nice. And so then I this one didn't cut out all the way, so I had to add it on here. I'm always doctoring something. So okay, so I did that. I had an order for 30 red ribbon DTF transfers, and I did those and got those out. I got another order for shirts. So I did mock-ups, and they're going to start the sales. So I'll be doing the shirts in a couple of weeks once we know how many shirts we need. I'll be doing that. So that makes me happy. It's business. I just got my DTF printer, and it was a lot of money. And so I'll make up some of it. And that's nice. I enjoy doing that. I like making money. I like to create things and see that people like them and make money. I do. So I'm happy. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think, what else did I do? I worked all week, so but a lot of the things that the DTF stuff, it takes time. Oh, I got my shaker in and I recorded, but I don't think I'm gonna put it out there. I recorded, my husband helped me put it all together, and he and I are just like in front of the camera, standing there trying to put things together, not paying attention to the camera because we I just turned it on and we started doing it, and it's just really not very good. You just see us, our backs. If we do realize, we get out of the way for a second, and then we start doing something and we get right back in the way. So this letter is going to cause me stress, I can tell you. I should have just reprinted the whole thing and then I wouldn't be doing this. Um, but I'm just so afraid I'm going to run out of flock. And I do not want to order that sticky flock, but I know I have to. Sorry, I'm just going to take a little sweep around here and see how many extras I've got. I can feel them. There's one right here. So it's like, but so I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I did it, and then I was like, oh, we didn't do a very good job staying out of the way. And then uh, the voice is very low, which isn't really too bad. Because honestly, I'm gonna speed through it because you don't want to see us take 20 minutes to put 4 screws in. Literally took us 20 minutes. Took forever because he hurt his hand. Well, actually hurt his neck. So his hand isn't working right now. And I am uncoordinated with one hand, my right hand. So we were just like kind of like a little mess there trying to fix it all. And so it's not that good. I wish it would have been better. And then, that my plan was to share that with y'all. Maybe I'll just share little snippets. I haven't decided. But let's see. Where's this one go? Here. Let me see if I have anything else there. Yep, there's one there. Okay. And there's one over here. So let's see if I have another one. Brush through, and then I'll grab from the side over here. Well, okay, so let's go back to the shaker. So I got my shaker, and I was really excited that it was finally here. I'd been waiting for it. I got it. I put it all together, and um I realized it takes quite a bit of film. It takes quite a bit of film to stretch it through there. So it goes from the printer down through the powder area, and then it goes through the oven and then to the roll. So it actually takes quite a few feet of film to run that route. And I kind of got scared about that. I didn't really like that. Um, so I did hook it up and I was like, okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. And then I got started using it, and it seems to save on the because when you cut, you lose a couple of inches here, a couple of inches there. So I thought it was good, but then I realized that the oven was not hot enough. So it wasn't curing the prints, and they were pretty much ruined because I didn't pay attention at first. I just let it go. I'm busy doing other things. And so I ended up actually losing several feet of flock. So I need to work on it. I did another order of a few things, a few transfers, actually 13, quite a few. And I'm going to be sending those out to the customer. Hopefully tomorrow, Monday. If not, then it's going to be Tuesday because I'm working, like I said, and I don't think I'm going to get out and get to the post office early enough to do it Monday. But I will try and say, you know what, I've got to leave early on Tuesday. So I'll leave a few minutes early, come in a few minutes early, and get through that so I can take those because I don't want to keep them and she needs them for shirts and stuff. So I'll do that. I've been trying to find a wax pen or, picker pen that I like because I don't like the way they stick. And so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I keep looking, I keep trying. I got like 6 of them, and I don't really like them because I don't like the way they don't let go. You know, they won't let go of the stone, and it makes me crazy. And I get a little annoyed with myself. uh, this one isn't too bad, but I just am not 100% happy with any of them. So, but I mean, maybe you're not supposed to be. I don't think I have any more empty spots, not that I can see. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up the this level here. Let's see, pick up the stones. I don't remember if I took, well, I did tell you. If you have a chance, check out the video that I did with the coffee mugs because I'm going to try and use that on my Monday morning coffees. So if I have time, I'll change my thumbnail to my new coffee mug just so you guys can see it. Okay. All right. I'm going to grab a piece of transfer tape. Let's see. Do I have one here? I'm always afraid when I reuse them, but I have so many that I can reuse because I have so many of them. They're just not as sticky as I want them to be. So let me raise you guys up so I can get in here. Back everything up that I have close because I don't want to mess it up. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna do fear and faith together. Okay, so let's do that. So let's do this one next. All right. I don't know why it's kind of crooked. It seems crooked, and every time I change it, twist it, it looks still crooked. So this is Tanzanite. It's a beautiful purple. And I really like this one. As a matter of fact, in the shirt that I'm wearing right now, oh no, this isn't it. I have 2 of the ones that I'm wearing. I'll show you those in just a second. I'll turn it over so you can see it. Caution. The name of the design is Caution. I have no filter, and I did 2 versions. So this version, I did not use the Tanzanite. I used neon purple and neon purple AB, because I do like the color purple a lot. And then on the other one, the other caution, I have no filter. I used the Tanzanite. And so, but yes, I do love the color purple. So this week with working, my pickleball is pushed till after I get out. So that means everything else is going to be pushed to after I get out of pickleball. But hopefully I don't pickleball on Tuesday and I don't pickleball on Thursday. So hopefully those are the days I can get on. I just don't want to overlap with anyone else. So I'll see what I can do. And I hope that, y'all will show and check me out. I'm going to try my very, very best to get on. Come on. Flipped. And then this week, for those of you that watch me, if you remember on Friday, I have my 40th class reunion, 40 years. So I'm looking forward to that. I decided to wear, instead of going to buy a dress, I decided to just wear one that I've only worn once, which was for my retirement. And it's a pretty black dress, so I'm going to do that. I know that everyone's going to be getting ready for the Bling-a-thon, the Bling Festival, and I did purchase the Zoom Bling, the Zoom with a bag. Can't remember what that's called. So I'm looking forward to getting with everybody, on Zoom and watching and doing the designs or whatever they have set up for us. I'm excited. I can't wait to get it. I'm sure I'm going to get it in the next couple of days because it's on Friday. I think it starts Friday. Friday night, I have a mixer, and then Saturday night is the dinner, semi-formal dinner. That's where I'll wear the black dress. And so I am excited. I'm going to have a lot of fun things going on at the end of this week. I have a friend that used to teach with me that came down. Her name is Chris. She came down to see to see the island and here in Brownsville because she lived here for 4 years. And so she retired and she came down. So we've gotten together, a lot of us. And hopefully I'll be going out to the beach, going to visit with her again before she leaves. This one does not have enough sticky. Check this one. Nope. You might be getting a brand new one because I don't want to lose stones along the way. Now I just it's pretty good. Sounds pretty sticky to me. Okay, so here we go. Which way's gonna be best? Okay. Sometimes I think, oh, I can use it a couple more times and I'll be dropping stones along the road there. They fall off when I move it, so I'm hoping I don't do that. And then when I do this, it gives me opportunity to check out, make sure if I've missed any, I can make a note of it so I can, add them on. All righty, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and fill this up. Let's see if I can get all my stones. Awesome. Everybody stuck together that time. Let me move this out of the way and we'll do the last piece. Move this over. This is my, I'm putting my, sorry, plugging in my heat press. And if I don't get to heat press it today, I will do it later on and show you the results. Drop my big old ruler that I have. So that's going to be going. And then, so now we have this last word here. I have it right on the edge. Move this up just a little bit. All right. Which is the over. And I'm going to use these. I hope I like these. I really do. Like I've been known to stop and say, no, let me go back. But these shine. They have a bunch of pretty colors. I love this. I think it's really, really pretty. Just don't know how it'll look against my volcano. I'm gonna have to piece some here because of the it was on the very edge and so it didn't cut. So I'll come back and fix that. God, these are beautiful colors. I really love this. And it has yellow in there and it has purple and God, they're so pretty. I don't think y'all can see how beautiful they are because when I look in my camera, I don't see it. But right here in front of me, this is a gorgeous color. Okay. Now that these over here, I'm gonna take them. Sometimes my designs are a little small and sometimes they're a little big. And I feel like this one got a little oversized, which isn't a bad thing. But, all right. So these I'm just gonna kind of sit where they belong. And then I'll pick them up. And if I need to move them, I will. Take this side over here. Let's see, here's one. This, they rubbed in really, really nice. I'm missing one there. One here. I hope if you hear yelling or anything, know that it's football and my son and my husband are watching and they get a little excited sometimes. My son is an Eagles fan and my husband is a Dallas Cowboy fan, but they're not playing both together today, so we're okay because oh my God, they get crazy. And they'll be going to the Dallas game and the Eagles game in Houston, I think it is, or in Dallas in a couple of weeks. So let me see, I have a spot right here. Okay, that's it for that. Did I get this one? Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. I think I need one more over here and then that'll be it. I don't remember the end looking like this. Ah. Oh yeah, because that's where the letter comes in. Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one up. Let me pick up these first. Sometimes I forget, and then I have them all over the place. But that is a beautiful color, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. When a few years back, I started seeing, and this is kind of weird trivia, okay? I started seeing the word, a car, actually, it was a car. I started seeing Intrepid. Intrepid, Intrepid, Intrepid. Everywhere I would see the word Intrepid. And I was like, why am I seeing that word? So I looked it up. And intrepid means to go without fear. Okay, so I have always been a little fearful of the unknown. You know, I don't know if I want to do that because I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know. So I would see, oh my God, every time I got on the road, I'd see two or three. And so I always took it as a sign, you know, intrepid, you know, to go without fear. And I was like, okay, I like that. And then one day I just quit seeing them. I don't know if it was, and it wasn't like right after I looked it up and acknowledged it. No, I saw it for years, several years. And I would just kind of go, you know, thank you. You know, I was like, okay, I like it. It made me happy because I felt like it was giving me a message, you know. And then I saw this and I was like, okay, maybe it's a message. Maybe, you know, I need to kind of let me go ahead and come back to my regular view. Um Maybe I need to go back and realize that, you know, that I need to realize that and have more faith that I can do it, that we're doing a great job. I'm doing a good job. I can, you know. So I was excited when I saw this. I just felt it was something that maybe I need. Um, and I have been getting like little signals that she is strong, you know. So I know that it's probably that I'm doing something new, and I get afraid of new things and how I'm going to do. Maybe I'm not going to be as successful as my mind wants to be. But but uh, you never know. Sorry, I was really thirsty. I was talking a lot. Let me check my temperature. Hold on. All right, so let me see. What shirt am I going to wear? What color? Um, I have purple in there, and then the gold, and then the multicolor. So let me see what I have right here. Let's see. I wish y'all were here and I could say, so what color do you think? Yeah, but no one's here with me. So I'm not sure what color I should use. Um, I just always want to go to my black because that's the color I like a lot. And so let me see what I have over here. Two X's. And I had decided that I was gonna be making shirts for other people, not just keeping them for myself. But haven't done that yet either, maybe once. So sorry guys, I'm coming. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a decision. Let's see. All right, so I have this deep. Oh, let me show you my shirt. All right. There we go. It says caution. I have, oh, why can I not see it? There we go. Caution, I have no filter, right? It's super cute. Then the other one, it says caution, but instead of having like 3 colors this way, it went ombre from here to there. So it was a different colors with it, and I used reds with that. But I thought this was pretty. So it is blingy, which I do like. Makes me happy. Okay, so I don't know. I have red, this deep red. Where's my camera? Deep red. I have this hot pink. Hot pink. What do you think, guys? Hot pink. Well, let me lay it down. Let me lay it down. Let's turn you back. Okay, here's hot pink. I like the hot pink, but I'm not so sure about the gold and the tanzanite. Right, because things change once you get them on the shirt. I don't know. Can't see, can you? There's a lot of light there. Flashing. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go with this. I don't want to do another black. I really don't. I have a charcoal gray. You know black's going to be the best, guys. Black is going to look the very best. I'm going to go hot pink. I can wear it all winter. Oh my God. Do I want to go hot pink? What else do I have? That's a 2X. The ladies 2X, not too bad. Oh my God. This is so hard. So hard. I'm just waiting. I'm like, oh my God. All right. I have a blue, navy blue. Purple, I don't think will show up very good. Okay, we're going pink. I think we're gonna go pink. I don't know. My stress is now gonna go way up through the roof. And it's a hot pink. A hot pink. I'm gonna turn you guys towards the heat press. I hope my laptop, my iPad doesn't fall off like it did the other day. All right. All right. And then it looks like I'm going with this. Oh my God. Okay. Hopefully it's going to be pretty. Hopefully. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the other camera. And so follow me. Let me make this one bigger so you'll be able to see. Okay, so this shirt is a Hanes shirt. It's a long sleeve and it's a hot pink. It's real pretty. Great for me to wear in the wintertime because it's not super thick, but it's good. It's little wrinkles. Let me see if I can get these wrinkles out of there. Hopefully I didn't just add to them. Yeah, there they are. They're still there. And this shirt, just notice right now, when I press the heat on it, it changes the color pink. It goes really dark, just like reds do. And I always get nervous when that happens. But it's okay. I hope this is going to look pretty. I'm not so sure about the gold on there, but I need a different color besides just blacks. I've done so many black. Still not quite hot enough. It's at 300 and we usually do it 350. So I'm gonna just get the stones ready and bring them and put them over here on there. And we'll see. Okay, so maybe I need to move over a little bit. The camera's moving, and so I guess because I'm not there. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Both cameras, both sides. I guess I had a large transfer sheet sitting on top of something, and when I put this one down, I picked it up. So let's get this in the center. This is a big ruler that I tend to drop everywhere. I do love that ruler, I want you to know. It's big, but it does, I do drop it all the time. Center. I don't know why, but I always get on my toes, just so y'all know. But I need to see it to make sure it's in the right place. Let me see. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with it at the temperature that it's at, and then I'll just oh, it's already 3:15. We're good. Loosen it. I always like to loosen at the very beginning. I don't like the stones to be shifted out. So we'll see. And then we're gonna put the top. So I'm hoping it's gonna look good, guys. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. And those are pretty colors. I'll take it apart in a minute. Let's go do this one. And this one, remember, fits inside of the other one. So hopefully I won't struggle getting that together. So far, so good, guys. Okay, here we go. So hopefully I didn't take too long. And I want to thank everyone for showing up and being here for me. You're awesome. And hopefully I'm not disappointing. I'm doing my very best at times. I know I can do better. I've had a lot of encouragement. I appreciate the community. Oh my God, this community is so awesome. All right, so let me move this all the way and this here. Let me get you some light. Okay, here we go. It says faith over fear. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is way prettier than that. So let me pick it up. I mean, it's way prettier than that. All right. Are you still good? Okay. Sorry, I thought my camera had died. So I was getting a little paranoid. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Here it is. It's really pretty, guys. Okay, let me switch to the main camera. All right. Okay, so let's put it here. I don't know if you can see how really pretty it is. It did do it really a good job. The colors are good. I like them. So that'll be another shirt I can wear. Right? Be another nice, pretty shirt. Hope you guys like it. I do. I hope y'all like it. All right. So turn this down because it's really driving me nuts. Thank you for watching. And I'm sorry I missed Monday morning coffee and chat. You know I enjoy it. I will put the new mug up on my video. And that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you. And until next time, see ya.